Hi, and welcome to the tutorial for Biaxial Build. It's located here in your main menu. I'll be showing this on Windows, but it'll look very similar on your Mac. So essentially, we're going to try to build something like this, and this is a biaxial map. And the main strategy is to come up with some clever axes at first, something out of the ordinary you might not have noticed, and that'll help you to come up with some interesting different user groups in each quadrant, and you can come up with some clever names for each user group. So this is essentially a data visualization tool and helps you to visualize different discrete user groups or sort of rough general personas for which the design can be catered. So following some design research, you can create these different user groups in each quadrant, and this can be extremely helpful in focusing in on specific user goals or needs, and then to direct the design to sort of cater to each of these needs. So this is a very easy interface. Let's say you wanted to change the label here. I just double clicked, and we're just going to name this the same thing as what I had in the previous example. And you can click, you can change the background color. Let's say black. Notice that was hard to read the hawk now, so you can change the text color. Let's just change that to white for now. And we can also change, I'm just clicking here, the font. So let's just make that a little bit bigger. Make it 16, and change the font. Okay, so that changed that. And you can also just click here. You can also change the font there. If you double click, you can change it to whatever it happens to be. This example for me was some car wash research for different user groups. You can also change the axes label here and the high and the low. You can save this for later. You can import previously saved files. You can cancel out of it, or you can undo your previous action. And also the tooltips will help you here with the icons. So let's say we ultimately want to export it. So let's export this. Let's just call this test. Hit save. And then we'll go and take a look. So of course you would actually do the rest of the quadrants and the axes labels. I just did one for the example. Only thing to be careful of is make sure your title font for the diagram isn't too large. But overall, that's essentially it. Thanks.